Hey guys, my name is Sasha and last week's video was quite chill. It was great. Thank you so much guys for your support. If you missed it, click the info card in the top right corner. This week the video will be more serious. I have recently decided to undertake a journey of self-improvement, and for me that included losing some weight. I'm still in the process of that, and I will make a full-on video for spring when the results will be a lot more visible. But when it came to losing weight, I had to ask myself a very important question that many people fail to ask themselves and therefore fail to lose weight. Why am I doing this? For me, the answer was very simple: because I felt exhausted a lot, because I felt like my body was carrying all this unnecessary weight. My body has been signaling me that this is the right thing to do, and so I went with that. But many people can't even answer that question, or their answer is just barely touching the surface, like, I want to get ready for spring, or it's fashionable, isn't it? Or I want to fit in blank, insert the item of clothing. Which makes it a lot harder to control yourself, to focus on your goal, especially when things get tough. And so thinking about losing weight, it made me think about the pressure that society and other gay people put on me when it comes to my body and the way I act. Coming back all the way to my childhood in Ukraine, I remember when I started telling my friends I was gay, and their response would be, and I remember this phrase very well, "But you don't act gay." In their mind, all gay people wear camp. Not that there is anything necessarily wrong with it, but that's the stereotype that they had in mind. It was my peers' expectation for me to act camp if I was gay, even though I never wanted to, or felt like it. Although I have to admit, I did take my mom's high heel shoes, and I was walking around the flat wearing them when I was a kid. But everyone did that. Just me? Okay. That phrase, "but you don't act gay," gave me so many doubts about something I was 100% sure about before. I started thinking, wait, am I actually gay? I mean, there was this girl who passed me on the street when I was walking and she was pretty hot. Certain people can make you doubt your sexuality and make you feel like you're being a bad gay. Which sounds funny when I say it, but subconsciously in your mind, you feel like you do not belong within the gay community because you do not act like what you think gay people in the gay community act like. If you feel this way, just get on Grindr or Tinder, whatever other app you're using, and start talking to people. And maybe even go as far as meet up with them. You will start to understand that the reason why a lot of these straight people and even some of the gay people will tell you that you don't act gay is because of how narrow-minded and stereotypical they actually are. And it will help you because you will realize that it is other people's thoughts and emotions, and you have absolutely nothing to do with it. It is then easier to get over it, and actually, even though I still encounter these people to this day, I just simply ask them, so what does a gay person act like? For most people, they will not even be able to describe to you what they mean, but even if they do, usually I just say it is a very shallow and narrow-minded way of looking at gay people, and not all gays are like that. Simple phrase, but goes a long way. Okay, moving on. I feel like this one is especially a thing in countries of Eastern Europe and Asia, but from the very childhood, my parents complained to me about my body. Back when I was a 14-year-old, I remember my mom always looking at me saying, "Oh, you're so skinny. You need to eat more. You need to exercise more. Your shoulders are so narrow." And I've spoken to a lot of people who said they've had these conversations with their parents, particularly boys actually, who said their parents think they don't look good enough. Well, what do you know, 2 years ago I put on a little bit of weight, and now my mom is telling me I'm too fat. There is no satisfying her. So boys and girls, if this problem persists you, do not pay attention. If you weigh under 100 kilograms and you feel comfortable in your own body, like you don't get breathless over little things or anything like that, don't listen to what people are saying. I brought this up because I know that it happens in gay community a lot. I already made a video about the gay hookup culture and how it's awfully affecting the body image of a lot of gay people, again, link in the top right corner. Not just weight, but also your endowment, your height, the color of your skin, things that you practically have no control over. Avoid people who are looking for certain height or certain size down there. You're just ticking their boxes, and once they run out of the boxes to tick, they'll come up with new ones. Most of these things get to us as gay men because sometimes we feel like we're not enough. There's a great motivational speaker, she's British actually, Marisa, and she says that right now the reason the level of depression is so high is because often people feel like they're not good enough to have a good relationship, to be happy, to have a great job. Please do not listen to yourself when you hear these thoughts. I can give you lots of examples of successful people who are doing a lot worse than how you're doing at your age, no matter how old you are. You are good enough. You deserve people treating you with respect. You deserve people loving your body. And most of all, you deserve being comfortable with who you are. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope this video cheered you up. If it did, definitely give it a like. It supports the channel. Subscribe to my channel because I make weekly videos for my favorite LGBT community. And follow me on Instagram, sashalivesinengland, same as my YouTube channel. You can talk to me, DM me, we can have a great chat, and you can tell me what you think about any of my videos. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.